know some folk wanna know what's the point of the beard and where it all comes from. Is that my Samson? Well, I'm here to let you know that this is my mane, and yes, I do maintain by the hairs on my chin and chin. And if you really wanna dig in and dig a little deeper for the whole meaning, well, let me explain. See, I look at myself as a lion, a legend in my own right. In my own mind, I'm a mythical figure. I guess you can call me Osiris. Just look into my iris, you can tell that I don't play games ever since Ataris. And yes, my Sega was on point, 64 bits, but now it's 64 bars of all this. And what do you say is the point of all this? Well, I went down to Grambling, the home of the marching tigers, and I showed them what a lion can really do. And I figured that I'd come back home with a home of the soldiers field where the bears play. So I've been around lions, tigers, and bears all day. And they say I'm from a city of hella haters, but they still seem to love me, but I still get no airplay. And that's okay. I'm alright with my poetry being underground as long as I can free a few slaves. A nice little Harry Tubman, a Nat Turner with no burner, just a few hot lines that can burn up a few pages. No fireman, I put out all your fires, man. No extinguisher, just with this cool spit I got, okay? I don't need a double mint twin to be seeing doubles, cause see, every time I spit, I leave you punch drunk. So I guess this is the hangover. No need for a takeover, because I take out every time I write out. This is like Chinese food, baby. All your problems I can take out. And this is no exorcism, and I'm no Emily Rose, but I'm a concrete rose. And I done dealt with a lot of bull, but I'm still no Derrick Rose. I mean, I work hard from every situation that I done arose. A lot of broken promises, a lot of you-knows, and a lot of head shakes, yes guys, and a few no's. But I knows that my Pinocchio nose never grows, cause all my lies I've ever told have been white. A lot of y'all will cut off y'all nose out of spite, only cause God knows he don't like ugly. And I know that my poetry is touching. I done saved a few souls with the words that I be rushing out my mouth. No pulpit, and I have no doubt that I have touched a few people from up north to down south, from east to the west, and all my coasts in between. And I'm just coasting in between all of these lines. And you can't tell me that victory ain't mine. They didn't call me everything from a prophet to a poet to a performer, a legend, a teacher, and a martyr. And I ain't gonna let no man take me off the square I stand and everything I believe in. I mean, Martin did it till they gunned him down over there in Tennessee. Malcolm had the same destiny in that ballroom in NYC. And now they look at me like, Green, you a king, what you gonna say to me? Same thing I've been saying, I ain't gonna change it up for nobody. I got a blueprint, and I'ma stick to it. This is God's body, and they wonder about all the ink I got on my body. Well, I can promise you this, everything that I put on me, I believe in. So if you ever wanna snatch it off me, you're gonna have to take off my skin. Epidermis, to the needles, to the pens that I be using. Everything gets straight to the point. If you don't see my point, then you probably never even listened to a poem or two. And if the point is for me to perform for you, and you got the whole vision twisted, maybe you just not listening. It's so much more depth in the poems that you listening to. This is more than spoken word. This is life.